Hello everyone, hello Gunners, welcome to Arsenal Talk Zone. Today, right now. Arsenal scores 2 late goals to beat Newcastle and close in on Premier League leader Liverpool, Manchester, England, AP. Gabriel scored a 96-minute winner as Arsenal came back to secure a dramatic 2-1 win against Newcastle in the Premier League on Sunday and close the gap on leader Liverpool. The defender rose to head in a stoppage-time corner that moved Mikel Arteta's team up to second in the standings and 2 points behind defending champion Liverpool. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta described it as a statement win. There are opportunities, there are moments in the season, you have to find a way to win, he said. Victory saw Arsenal take full advantage of Liverpool's first defeat of the season after the Merseyside club's 2-1 loss at Crystal Palace on Saturday. That game was also decided by a stoppage-time winner by former Arsenal forward Eddie Nketiah. A day later, and it was Arsenal's turn to produce a late flourish after trailing much of the match, following Nick Woltermade's goal in the 34th. Mikel Merino levelled the game with a header in the 84th, and Gabriel sealed 3 points deep into time added on. Earlier, Aston Villa won for the first time in the league this season with a 3-1 victory against Fulham. More late drama. For a second week running, Arsenal needed a late rescue act. A 93rd minute goal from Gabriel Martinelli salvaged a 1-1 draw against Manchester City last week. And Merino's goal, a glancing header into the bottom corner, looked like rescuing another point. Even with that, there would still have been the feeling of an opportunity missed for Arsenal after Liverpool's defeat at Palace. Any sense of frustration, however, turned into pure joy when Gabriel headed in from close range. It's unbelievable, man. Late winners. There's nothing better in football. Speechless, said Arsenal forward Bukayo Saka. Gabriel dropped to his knees at the final whistle and with both fists clenched, roared in celebration. He and his teammates will have known the potential significance of the win, which puts pressure on a Liverpool team that has needed a succession of late goals itself to avoid dropping points this season. One of those came against Newcastle in August when Rio Ngumoha scored in the 10th minute of added time to secure a 3-2 win. This was a case of history repeating itself for Newcastle, but Arsenal could point to a number of occasions when it was denied by luck, VAR, or the brilliance of goalkeeper Nick Pope. The visitors were awarded a penalty in the first half when Pope brought down Victor Gyökeres in the box. But after a VAR review, referee Jared Gillett overturned the decision, deeming Pope to have touched the ball first, even if he did take down Gyökeres afterward. Leandro Trossard hit the post soon after, while Pope also blocked 2 goal-bound efforts from Ebereki Eze and another from Jurrien Timber. We fully deserved the win, the way we played, the way we performed, the way we competed, the chances we generated. We did it in a dramatic manner at the end, but I'm so happy and so proud of the team, Arteta said. Relief for Villa 2 goals in as many minutes in the second half sealed a comeback win for Villa after Fulham had taken an early lead through Raul Jimenez. Ollie Watkins levelled the game before half-time, and John McGinn and Emiliano Buendia struck shortly after the break to help Villa to a league win at the 6th time of asking at the start of the season. Victory provided relief for coach Unai Emery, who has endured a difficult start to the campaign. The Spaniard, who led Villa to Champions League qualification in his first full season in charge and into the Europa League last term, has found his team battling at the wrong end of the standings in the opening weeks of this campaign after 2 losses and 3 draws. And when Jimenez headed Fulham in front in the 3rd minute, it looked like being another frustrating day. But Watkins scored his first goal of the season by lobbing Fulham goalkeeper Bernd Leno in the 37th. McGinn drove a low shot from around 20 meters into the bottom corner 4 minutes into the second half, and Buendia fired in from close range 2 minutes later. Arsenal produced one of the most dramatic comebacks of the Premier League season as they defeated Newcastle United 2-1 at St James's Park, thanks to a stoppage-time header from Gabriel Magalhaes. In a game packed with controversy, tension and late drama, the Gunners showed immense resilience to claim all 3 points and keep pace with the leaders, while Newcastle were left frustrated after a spirited display ended in heartbreak. For Newcastle, it is a bitter pill to swallow. They played with heart and discipline, but were undone at the very last moment. Still, the performance demonstrated their competitiveness, even if the result did not go their way. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more updates.